Hi, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to be sharing our Christmas home tour for 2022. I am so excited. I really do love how everything came out this year for my theme. I did a lot of neutrals. If you've been here on my channel before, I love neutrals. I stuck with my neutrals, but last year I did more of a woodland theme where I added like woodland creatures. Um, and this year I kind of stuck to the same thing, but I kind of elevated a little bit. I felt like um, I did less woodland animals and more of the textures of the woods or just the rustic feel of it. But I elevated it, if that makes sense, with like more wood tones, more trees, more. I did silk ribbon for the ribbon, I did velvet textures. I kind of like to do a lot of texture and layer onto what I already have. So that's what I did this year. And I did, if you could kind of see, I added chocolate brown and green into my decor, which last year I was saying, oh, I don't add any color really, but this year I did. I did add greens, different tones of greens with a deeper forest green. And then the chocolate browns, you guys, I love it. I know it's popular this year. And I really do hope once I show you how I styled my chocolate brown decor that it will give you guys some different ideas, because I've been seeing on YouTube kind of the same thing when people style their home. It's kind of the same. So I feel like if you like it, do it. Or if you want to do the same thing and you're like, oh, but it's so popular, I don't want to copy. Who cares? Put your own twist on it. So that's what I did. And then this year I also incorporated a tiny bit of red in my secondary tree that we have in our family room. So this is like our formal tree, and then we have our family room that I will be sharing by the fireplace mantle also. And then as the same thing as last year, I did a hot chocolate bar. I do one every year for my boys. Last year I did more of a what did I call it? Like a Santa's workshop. This year I kind of did the same thing. I kind of like how the vintage style red, it's like a little bit of a deeper red, Santa Claus style. I did the same thing, but I added on to it. And I feel like I didn't want to totally change it, but I did add a few pieces. And for you guys, I didn't share a haul this year again, but I added new pieces, but not that many. I got a lot of it on clearance last year from like 70 to 90% off, and I just stored it away because I already knew I wanted to keep the same thing. I did buy a lot of like woodland creatures to add to my tree, but I didn't end up using them. So I'll just store them away because, you know, in the future next year, maybe I want to add them to my trees. But yeah, so today I'm going to be sharing our main floor. So our formal living room, dining room, fireplace, and kitchen area. So with that said, please give this a thumbs up, a like if you do like it. Leave me a comment on what your favorite thing was, or how you think I should style my home in the future. If you like everything, how your home is going to be styled. And I just wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And let's get started. Bye. So this is how it looks when you're looking from the front door. And at night it looks so pretty with the tree here lit up. And then you can see all the way in. So let's go in. So that's looking all the way through the back too. Sorry guys, you guys could totally hear the cars going by. What can I do? So I'm gonna pan over to give you guys a full view of everything. I love seeing full view of a home so you guys could get the real concept of how it looks versus just like, you know, zooming in on certain things. So this is our entryway, and this is honestly one of my favorite parts is the entryway. I got this mirror at Hobby Lobby on clearance like last spring. So I think it was like a $300 mirror, and I got it for I think $75. Absolutely love it. I love to keep this a little bit more simple over the past few years. So our console table is from World Market, and then I just did a little rug here. These are the same two Christmas trees I put on here last year. These are from Target, and they do carry them this year. I have these, had got these several years ago, maybe about 4 years ago. Again, after Christmas clearance. This was way before people started like clearance shopping. So I scored on these. I think I paid like $30 for the pair. And I believe they go for about $110 for the pair. So if you guys score these after Christmas, do it. I seen them this year. They still carry them. So for here, I got these hanging, or these bells. I got these this year from Hobby Lobby. And then I had a wreath from Target a few years ago. And I just put a chocolate brown ribbon on there to kind of tie in with everything. And then I had some candlesticks that I love adding candlesticks. I tied the chocolate ribbon to those also, just to give it, you know, a cohesive look. I always talk about being cohesive in my house. Like I said before in my last video, I don't know if it's my OCD, but I just like everything to really flow together. And then I had this really pretty wooden horse. God, I've had this for about 10 years. I don't even remember where I got it. It might have been Home Goods. And then I just have some throw pillows and cozy blankets in these baskets down here. Those kind of stay year round. I just kind of switch out the pillows with the season. And then this was my score. I talked about it in my Halloween walkthrough. I scored this chair from, it was Pottery Barn. It's a wood cane chair. It's a dining room chair. They go for about $400 each, and I scored it for $40, I believe. So you cannot beat that. They only had one, so I grabbed it. So, okay, so that is our front entryway, and I absolutely love it. Let me give you a better look at this wreath with the ribbon. I just love how that looks with the bells hanging down. So love, love, love how that looks. And then I'm just gonna pan over this way so you guys could kind of see everything. That is our dining room table. And then this table, our new coffee table, is actually a upcycle. So what that means is, like, you didn't thrift it. I didn't pay anything. It was absolutely free. Our neighbors across the street put it out for free, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is a heavy metal table. It's about 50 pounds, if not more. And it was like an ugly, gaudy gold, like really, really ugly. So my husband totally sanded it down and repainted it for me a matte black, and I absolutely love it. So we'll go over this table first, since it's one of my favorite things, because I feel like it really ties in the small hints of black furniture I have with this glass table. So this year I actually got this humongous book from our local library, public library. They have a store where once they're getting rid of books, they like to sell them on discount. I believe I paid like $8 for this book. It is a, God, I can't remember. It was all the covers of a newspaper articles dating way back. So I flipped it to this page where it has a Christmas page on it from one of the years. I believe it was from, oh, there it is. It was the cover of Christmas, December 6, 1924. Like, if that isn't nostalgic, I don't know what is. I love that. And I feel like it goes with my theme this year with the little trees, and it looks like it's in the house is in a forest. And then he's checking his list off. I love it. And then I had these bells. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and I just thought they looked so rustic. So I just threw them right in the middle, almost like a bookmark. And I feel like that really gave it a different touch. And then I had this wood nutcracker here on a stack of books. This one was actually a craft project at Hobby Lobby. It comes with paint and a paintbrush. I forgot, for like $7.99, and then I got it 60% off. So I just took it out of the package and used it just as is. And then I had this really pretty brown chocolate bottle brush tree that I added for like texture and to draw in the brown. And then this really pretty candle holder from Target last year. I believe that was from Threshold. And then I have this pot here. It is a Studio McGee from last year at Target. And I just put all these different pine picks in there. So I love how that looks all together with the tree behind it. So our tree is the same flock tree. It is from Michael's several years ago. It's a 7.5 foot. And let me get closer, you can see. I did hints of gold, green, and chocolate brown, like I said. And then I just kind of put the same garland I had as last year, some would-be garland and some yarned garland. And I just stuck in all my picks and all the things I like. Sorry guys, I forgot to close the door, so I'm gonna close the door once I'm done filming this because you could hear all the cars driving past. But I just love how this looks. I really love these oversized ornaments this year. I got actually from Walmart. They came in a 2-pack, I believe, for like $7 or $8 around there. And then again, here is the chocolate ribbon I got. It's almost like a silk material. I actually got it from Walmart. I have 2 different sizes and they were like $1.98 for a roll. So amazing score. And I think it just really makes the tree look so different because I did no like thick layered ribbon in here. So I thought that looked really pretty this year as is. And then I always like to do my tree toppers with stems. These are a mixture from Michael's and Walmart, kind of everywhere, Hobby Lobby, and Kirkland's from over the years. And then I do like my boys to feel like part of Christmas. So I do have all their little, we gift them a specialty ornament every year. So you can see like this bottle here. I let them put them on like hidden in the tree, just so they feel part of, you know, the decorating process, which I let them help me. But also so they just have something on the tree that they will always remember. We like to gift them an ornament every year, a special ornament. And then I have just like the wicker basket down there. And I just have a throw blanket and pillow here. I kept the couch very simple with the lamps. Like I said, I don't like to overdo it too much on the furniture. So, because I feel like a lot is going on. And then over here, I have our skinny pencil tree there. It's a flocked, I believe, 7-foot tree from Walmart a few years ago. And I just left it as is, very simple. Didn't want to decorate it, didn't want to do too much. I just wanted it more for the ambiance of the look of it. And then this is our dining room. I just did this really tall vase. I believe it was a Studio McGee or Threshold Find. I can't remember, from Target. Same thing, I just threw some pine cone picks in here that I have on the table, kind of to tie in the same look with these frosted stems. I believe those were from Joann's a few years ago. And then I have the brown velvet chocolate table runner from Hobby Lobby. This was actually just, I think, a regular find. They carried this all year and they had it in different colors, but I so happened to find it on clearance for like $4 or $5 during spring. And then I just did simple glassware, no silverware, no like a whole bunch of little knickknacks on the table. Like I'm telling you, I really want to pare it down and be very simple. So I just did an easy centerpiece. Both plaid plates are from Target. They are from the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia line from Chip and Joanna Gaines. I got the large and the small plates last year, and then they had them again this year. So I just layered those ones. I did a simple napkin, and then the napkin ring Be Merry. Those are from also Hearth and Hand several years ago, like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and I still love them. So I just did that, and then some glassware, and that is our dining room. So that's our dining room table, and I just love how it looks. Very, very simple. I just like this more simple, but like I said, I feel like it's more elevated at the same time. And then I have, walking into our secondary living room, I have these little trees here from Target. I'm sorry, I cannot speak today. I think I'm trying to go so fast because I need to get this video out before my kids get home. These are little trees. They carry something similar this year, but not the same base. They had different style, but I really like them right here just to tie in, you know, going into the next space that we have. So yeah, those came in a pair also a few years ago. I want to say they were the same price, around $95 to $110 for the pair. But if you could find them on a deal, do it after. It really does help take your budget further for your decor. And on one of the trees, I just wanted it to be a little taller and make it look rustic, so I just put on a little pedestal there. And then this is one of my favorite spaces. It's just a little walkway into our area But I really love decorating the shelf this year because I did it. This is almost like a hint to what's going to come in the kitchen. Very vintage Santa. So let me get closer. Just kind of pan over. I have that little Merry Christmas calendar to count down from Hearth and Hand from Target last year. I believe it was about $20 to $25, and I just stuck a little Christmas tree in there so the kids can move it day by day. And I'm so excited this year because we are taking them to Disneyland later this week, actually on December 1st, so on Thursday. So I think that's very special to kick off the holiday season. Plus, if you don't know, we live in Southern California, and I always wanted, we've got them the Disney passes for the year. So me and my husband are so excited to take them throughout the year just because we never had the passes before. So I think the boys are excited for that also. So that's part of their Christmas gift. But yeah, this is just to kick off the Christmas season. I love decorating for the boys, and I just love everything holidays for them. So this is our little corner here. And then if I turn you guys around, sorry, it's a little shaky. You could kind of see our everyday living room. So this is our downstairs everyday living room and our mantle. Again, I tied in the chocolate browns and the greens. Absolutely love it. I'm just going to pan over so you can see, like, again, the whole view of the home. So you really get the feel of the home. So if you want to get ideas of decorating your home, but I know sometimes when people zoom in, you don't get the whole feel of the home. So here is just, you know, our everyday couch, watching Home Alone, of course, classic. And then I did very simple on this table, just because I don't like to block the view of when we're watching TV from the kitchen area from this way. So I like to keep it simple. Plus I'm really not liking like a lot of little knickknacks everywhere. But wait until you see our coffee bar. That's a different story. But yeah, so here I just did this really pretty dark forest green. Again, another clearance find at the at-home store. Last year, I think I paid like $1.50 because it was regular like $15. And you guys, literally this smells so good. I love the smell of pine or pine cone, but sometimes it could give me a headache when it's in the form of a candle. This one does not. It's snow-capped Fraser. I think the snow-capped smell is more of a sweet and not so strong with a mixture of the like Christmas tree smell. You guys, if they have it again this year, I haven't been into the at-home recently. I think I went in there when they first started putting out Christmas, but I'm going to look for this candle again and stock up on it because I love it that much. Again, I just have some pine stems, a little like woven Christmas tree from Target last year. And then I have this really pretty, almost like a cowbell I got from Hobby Lobby this year at 60% off. You guys, if you need stuff still, go there. It was such a steal. I think it was only like $5.99, and then I had 60% off. So it was like $2. Like, you can't beat those prices. And then in this little corner on this table, I just have a small little potted Christmas tree. And then these little matte reindeer, like little figurines from Target Dollar Spot last year. So we'll go to the fireplace next. My absolute favorite spot. I still have the same Kirkland sign from a few years ago. And then I just love how it came out this year, you guys. Like, it looks just so dreamy and magical to me. Like, simple, but it gives you all the feels of Christmas. The same wood nutcracker that I told you guys that I had on my other table in the formal living room. It's a craft project at Hobby Lobby if you're looking for it. It comes with a little paintbrush and paint for $7.99, and then I got the 60% off, and I just took it out and used it as is. And then I have, we'll start from here. These, actually, they're metal trees, these brown ones here, from Walmart last year. Again, on clearance after the sale. I did not see anything like that this year. And then these taller trees here I got at Walmart years ago. I know they still carry something similar online. So if you want to look for those, I think they're about $20. And then these moss trees here, like cone trees, are from Target a few years ago also. And then all the little bottle brushed white trees are from Target Dollar Spot over the past few years. And then I just have them in simple, and I have these glass candle holders from different places, just with some plain white candles. And again, I tied in the chocolate ribbon. This one is a thicker ribbon that I bought at Walmart again. If you could see, it gives like a silk texture, and it was $1.98 for the roll, and I love it. And then I hung our knitted stockings. These ones are mainly just for decorative purposes. I always have separate stockings for the boys to put all their goodies in. And then I just did some wood birch logs there, a little sled, and then I kind of wanted it to look like snow, so I did some white rugs there. And the garland is from Michael's last year, and I added a few little picks like these ones here. Where are these from? I believe Walmart. And then these are the infamous, famous bell picks everyone was going crazy for at Hobby Lobby this year. I was so lucky to find 3 of them. So I put 2 in the garland here. And then oops, I'm sorry, someone's here. Okay, I'm so sorry. My doorbell rang, and it was actually the men to hang our new television we just bought. So they were mounting it, so I had to stop filming for a while because it was super loud. But as I was saying, I think this is where I left off. Was our garland was from Michael's, and then I added in picks from, I believe the picks were from Walmart and Hobby Lobby. But these bell garlands were all the rage this year from Hobby Lobby. They were $5.99 each, and now a helicopter is going past. And it comes with 4 bells on them. So I was so lucky to find 3 of them. So what I did was I stuck 2 of them in the garland, and I love how that gives it texture. And you know, bells are all the rage this year. And then they're just on a pick, so I just kind of took some off and I stuck them hanging off the garland here. So it kind of dangles from there. And I just love how that looks. With the ribbon, the knit of the stockings. Like I said, I like to do a lot of textures to things. So this is our fireplace mantle. And let me step back so you guys could get a whole look at it. Like I said, I like to do a lot of different textures to things to kind of give it a different layered look, which to me always looks really cohesive when it pulls all together. Instead of just doing all the same texture, all the same finish, it could kind of fall flat in person when you're looking at something. So there's the mantle, and then here is our secondary tree that we keep here in the family room. It's kind of in the kitchen / family room. So I stuck with the same theme, like golds, a little bit of whites, the green, and then the chocolate brown. So I'll just kind of pan here so you guys could see. And this is where I was saying in the secondary tree, I put little pops of red. It's actually these really pretty picks from Michael's last year. I got, again, on clearance, 90% off. It comes with the cones, and then it comes with a really pretty little red cardinal. And I believe, if I'm correct, the cardinal like symbolizes like, if you see them, it's supposed to be someone like kind of reincarnated, like they come back to you kind of thing. So I think that's really special. If you see red cardinals and you believe in that, I think that's so special. And then here I did the chocolate ribbon again. All the picks are kind of from the same place: Kirkland's, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's. And I always like to just mix and match my picks, my ornaments from different stores. So you just have a variety of things. And the only thing ornament I did that's like woodland theme in this tree is the big reindeer with the antlers. These I got a few years ago from Hobby Lobby, and I just stuck a few of those in there. And then these really pretty ones that look like leather, I actually got on clearance last year at Walmart, and I just love that texture of it that it gives. And I was actually eyeballing these last year, and I couldn't find them during the season to buy them. And then I found them on clearance, so I snagged the ones that they had left. So there is that, and that's kind of how it looks once you're looking at it from this angle here with the trees up on top of the fireplace, and then the main tree and the mantle. And then here I just have our circled mirror that we used to have in our entryway. I kept it simple in this area with our little bar cart. I just stuck, you know, a little bit of the garland that I used on the first tree down here with a chocolate brown tree, bottle brush tree down there. And then if you look this way, this is our kitchen area, and you can see the hot cocoa bar back there, but I love it. So let's show you this is the dining room table the boys eat on every single day. So I kept it pretty simple. I didn't want to do any silverware on here. I did have like really pretty napkins with the same napkin rings, but it just looked like too much, and it's a lot for the boys to like move off and then put back on. So I just kept it simple with these little cute little plates that I found at Hobby Lobby last year, again after clearance. I grabbed 7 of them thinking I might use them throughout the house, but I just ended up using these 2 here this year. It's just like a little forest scene with a little, you know, like little camper with a tree on it. I think that's so cute with like the little lights on it. And then I just did a white dish underneath with the same kind of placemat underneath that I always use, like the woven one. And then I found these really cute Christmas tree cups last year on clearance from Walmart. I think they're like $3 to $5, but I got them for like, I don't know, 75 cents or something. So I grabbed a few of those, and they are glass, and they do have them this year. Again, I've seen them. And then I have these wooden snowflakes from Michael's. So I just put those there. This is a different nutcracker because he does have a face on him from Hobby Lobby this year. He was $5.99, and he came by himself again with the 60% off. So he came down to like $2 and some change. So I put him here on just like a little riser, these little wooden houses, some bottle brush trees, and little trees from Target Dollar Spot last year. And then the table runner is from Home Goods. It's just like a woven beige with like a dark forest green, which ties in with everything. And then if you look from here, you can see our hot cocoa bar. And I love this area, you guys. Last year I had it on a opposite countertop, but I feel like here it gives me more space to play with and really work with everything. So I will kind of show you a quick overview, and then I'll kind of explain how I put stuff in canisters so it gives it that look of a hot cocoa bar. Sorry, you could totally hear helicopters. Okay, so in this little area, I did this little canister that I love. To me, he looks vintage. I got him at the 99-cent store a few years ago, and he is holding just like an overflow of the little peppermint candies. And then this little Santa mug I got from Target this year, and I just stuffed him with some chocolate-covered toffee pretzels from Target also this year. All these little Christmas trees are from over the years. The one in the little cup is ceramic. That is from Michael's last year. And then this little wooden like serving platter, I think it's supposed to be, kind of Target Dollar Spot this year. It says North Pole Blend hot cocoa served here. Thought that was so cute, and it has like the faux little leather handles that go on there. So I thought that was adorable, and I just stuck one of these little frosted trees in a little canister I got from, God, that Santa's Workshop. Little white canisters from Target years ago. And then if we go back this way, I have the little gingerbread garland is from Michael's last year. Cookies from Santa is from Target Dollar Spot. Either I want to say 2 years ago. And then this little winking Santa is the cutest. He is a mug from Hobby Lobby this year, and so are these white ceramic ones. And you guys, these are large ceramic mugs. So with the 60% off, they were a deal. I think the white ones came down to like $5 and some change, and the big one here came down to, no, I'm wrong. I think the big one the red and white one came to like $5 and change, and these ones came to like $3 something each. So a steal of a deal. I had to grab them because I've been looking for Santa mugs everywhere. And then this vintage little Santa sign, it's actually like a little decoration or like a hanger. It was 98 cents this year at Walmart. And they had different styles, but that's the only one I grabbed. And then on this little sled shelf here, I have just like a wooden little train ornament. These are actually salt and pepper shakers, and they face each other, Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus, and it looks like they're going to give each other a kiss with their gifts behind their back. These are little snowmen from Target last year, Dollar Spot. These little containers or glass jars are from Dollar Tree, and I filled them with some marshmallows, peppermint sticks, and then these chocolate peppermint spoons are from Dollar Tree. And then the glass little cookie jar there is from Target Dollar Spot this year, and I filled it with actually, what did I put in here? Oh, I put the hot cocoa packets in there. So if you could see, so, oops, put those in there. And then this one, so you guys could kind of see what I did. I put our coffee pods in this one. And so then you have like your little serving station here. And in these little ball jars, I put little mini peppermint candies. And in this one, I put tiny little Hershey's Kisses Grinch candies. So I think those are so cute. And then I got these disposable cups from Target Dollar Spot this year, and it just totally matched my theme with the green plaid. And then this is a little Santa's like faux books, and I believe in there I put like the hot chocolate little marshmallow huggers that go for your cups. So cute. So that is our hot cocoa station, which I absolutely love it, you guys. So cute. And then if you look this way and then you turn this way, you could kind of see I just have a simple wreath on our pantry door here. It's just one that I hung last year on our front door, but since I didn't use those ones, I just hung it on our pantry door, and I tied a chocolate brown ribbon on that one. And then just a easy Christmas towel on the stove. And then let me show you guys. So last year on that counter, I did the hot cocoa bar, but this year I flipped it around. So this is the overview of this area. And then I'll walk towards our little centerpiece here so you guys could kind of see it. Sorry if I'm going too fast or in a circle. This little vintage Santa I got on clearance after Christmas last year at Michael's. You guys, he was $35 and I got him for $3.50. I love it. I think he can hold anything, but I put my favorite Bath and Body Works candle here. It's the hot cocoa and cream. And then I just put a little Christmas tree in there just to kind of center it with another frosted little tree. So when you look, you can see him, and then the hot chocolate bar behind. And then here I just have some hand wash soap from Bath and Body Works, iced cinnamon rolls. It smells so good. So you guys, that is it for our home tour 2022. I'm so glad how it came out and everything turned out. And I'm so glad that you guys came here to watch again. And thank you for always supporting my channel and watching my videos. And thank you. So I hope you guys have a lovely holiday and you really like soak in all the joys of it. I just want to give you guys inspiration for your own home space, even if it's just your bedroom. I remember growing up, I would literally just decorate my own bedroom. So it gave me the feels of how I wanted to feel during the holidays. So I hope that gives you the same idea. So even if you start off small, just collect your collection over time. And yeah, you guys have a great holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.